Oh,
What are you doing?
just watering the Civic.
Watering the Civic.
Yeah, just watering the Civic.
Why?
You know how JDMs are cool, but we don't really have a supercar from Japan, so I'm watering it until it goes into a supercar.
What about the R35?
Yeah, they're cool, but you know what? It's just missing a bit of oomph.
You know there's something else cooler than an R35?
What is it?
Something cool. You have to see
Okay.
it in person.
If we start heading now, how long is it?
About 12 hours.
Let's do it.
Alright,
I'm driving.
cool. Alright, and just pull right over here.
Okay.
And that's
Oh
what I've been talking about.
my god. No way. No
Yes.
way. No way. Is it that?
That is exactly what I've been saying.
Wait. 2 top secrets. Holy shit.
You're watching Total Talk, and this is the result of a Japanese man that was obsessed with top speed and tuning potential. This is the work of a legend himself, Smokey Nagata. To give you a quick rundown of Smokey and the evolution of Top Secret, Smokey was a child obsessed with cars that got him expelled out of school when he drove his 1970 Mitsubishi Galant GTO to class when he was just 16 years old, and later he got fired for working on his own Toyota Celica while he was employed at Toyota. So he decided to move to Tokyo and work for a famous tuning shop called Cross, in which he once again started tuning his own car using work resources, which was frowned upon. However, this time it was different. Smokey was so good at what he did that they decided to keep him and made sure that no one knew he was working on his own project, hence having to keep it a secret. A top secret. He eventually left Cross and opened up his own tuning shop, which was called Top Secret. And in an ever so competitive market, he wanted to outshine the rest and let the world know he was the best. And how did he do that? He dropped a 1000 horsepower RB26 into a Supra, took it to the UK, did donuts at every chance he got, hence cementing his name as Smokey Nagata, and later taking the Supra to the UK highways, where he did 197 miles an hour on a car that was on Japanese plates, which led him to getting arrested, spending a night in jail, and getting him banned from entering the UK for a decade. But what was the result? Every publication writing and talking about him and his top speed run. He went viral, establishing Top Secret as one of the most legendary tuning shops worldwide. Since that, Top Secret has gone on to build some of the most insane cars like the V12 Supra or the R32 GTR with the R35 engine and interior, and the 2 Top Secret GTRs that we are standing next to. So, for starters, let's go over the exterior design.
Okay, last year we did film the R35 GTR in Melbourne. And this
that
year,
was a special car.
yes, but this
But
year
this,
we had to
we had to top it up.
top it up. And how do you top it up? With 2 top secret R35 GTRs.
What's the saying? It was so good once,
You had to do
gotta
it twice. It was so nice, we had to do it twice.
Well, it's actually the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
Anyway, let's talk about the exterior of this car. Now, this has a GTR Nismo rear bumper, which is signified by this.
Yep.
And go ahead.
And with this car, this is the top secret version, so there's lots more heavy mods to it. Carbon hood, carbon lips, top secret badge of course.
Yeah.
And now these vehicles are extremely special.
Yeah.
One, because Smokey Nagata himself has had his way with this vehicle. And as you could see, signed by him as well in
Yes.
various parts of these cars. Now that is one of the best things to happen to one of these cars.
Now, that car is not for sale, but this is, but the minimum bid reserve is close to $300,000. Anyway, let's talk about the 2 cars. Now, these are 2008 GTRs, which basically get converted to look like it was basically a 2024 one, because if you look at the headlights, these are the headlights of the recent GTRs. And like Gavin was saying, This looks anything but stock, and they're gold. So gold, top secret, sounds amazing, and looks amazing now wheels-wise. Kevin.
And it's 20-inch wheels, and it has, oh my god, it's one of the most beautiful rims on this car.
Right?
On a car, mind you.
So this is the top secret body kit, and I think I prefer this compared to a Liberty Walk kit.
Look, and yes, a lot of people do prefer the Liberty Walk kit. And before I saw one of these in person, I was one of those people as well. Now seeing one and driven one, my choice is complete.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Exterior wise, oh
It's
my
beautiful.
God.
Like the level of thought they've gone for. It's a gold car. It has carbon, and there's a bit of red around the car, and they've not done much. Even the rims are like chrome and gold.
Not
and
done much? What do you mean? They've changed the whole car.
I mean, not overly done.
Okay, yeah.
It's simple.
true,
It's
true,
classy.
true.
Nah, I disagree. These cars are anything but not overly done. The top secret kit is literally one of the loudest designed body kits, and given that both these cars are gold, covered in carbon fiber, got massive wings, and got gold alloys, this is the epitome of supercar presence.
But the thing is, like, another thing that I forgot to mention, massive carbon wing on both cars, which look amazing. Here's the thing about R35s. Wings look so good on them, and with this, the wide body, the lowered stance, the fat wheels, the Nismo like carbon front lip, all of it together, perfection.
Perfection is the only word that can sum up the design of this car. Given that it's a top secret GTR, it's not just the exterior that's cooler than the standard car. The interior gets a revamp too. So let's go over the design inside.
Now the interior. This has a red and black interior. Most of it is black, but this is something special. So let me walk you through it. So this one gets a fully red Alcantara interior, which is so much cooler than the other one. The very first thing that you notice when you're getting in is the fact that you get top secret floor mats, and that's pretty nice. And then the second you look at this dashboard over here is the fact that you get Smokey signature. So in space wise, you do get a glove box, but not really enough. But you do get two cup holders, which is kind of nice. And let's talk about the steering wheel. Carbon fiber, red leather, red Alcantara. You do get the top secret badging over here, which is quite fancy. And I'm just realizing it says Smokey on the carbon fiber steering wheel as well. This is a proper race car steering wheel. You do get for carbon fiber paddle shifters as well. And your analog driver's display is covered in carbon fiber as well. So this is a carbon overload. Now the thing is, the center console carbon fiber isn't real special in this bit, but this bit is, I think it's a carbon fiber cover, but nevertheless, it's pretty fancy. Start stop button is over here. Hopefully this starts up. It starts up. The battery was dead, unfortunately. Anyway, seats. Now this is red leather and this is black Alcantara. It is quite comfortable, electronically adjustable, and we've been driving the Honda Civic Type R the whole day. That seats are a bit uncomfortable, but this is much more comfortable compared to that. And build quality. This is literally the most refined Japanese interior. Everything feels so pristine in here. I just can't find any faults with it. It's something pristine, and to sit in a top secret R35 GTR, dream come true, honestly. Oh, you know what? GTRs don't have sunroofs, but then if it did have a sunroof, it would be pretty cool, or like a Targa top. But nevertheless, this perfecto.
And with that, it's time to put this beautiful machine onto the roads and see what it feels like to drive a top secret GTR. It certainly looks very aggressive, which leads people to think that the car drives aggressive too. But let's find out.
Driving an R35 GTR top secret. Now this is not just the exterior that has been modded. There has been a bit of engine work that has been done as well.
Well, the list is way too long to read, so pause the screen here, read the mods.
That was a massive list.
Yes, and
Just for the ones done in Japan, that is a lot.
yeah, and there's a bit done in Australia as well. We will put that in a text here.
Yep.
Okay, now driving wise, we are on race mode. One thing I can confirm is the suspension. It's comfortable in here.
Yeah.
because we were driving the Type R the whole day in Melbourne and my back hurts, but then here it's much more smoother. But I know if I put the foot to the pedal,
We're gonna go.
it's just gonna, I'm just gonna go flying, but I'm not gonna do that unfortunately, because this is a very rare car, and if anything goes wrong, it's just a headache to repair. Anyway, another thing that I also want to go over is how nice the steering feels. It's honestly, it's shocking how a car can look this aggressive,
Yeah.
but when it comes to driving, it's just the nicest thing. I do want to do a small pull. And another thing also, before I go ahead on the pull, the gearbox. Now, this gearbox, we did drive a R35 GTR before, and this and that. It seems very, very familiar. It's literally so quick when you change gears. It's such a satisfying feeling. Anyway, small pull. It's just wow, it's just, I feel like I could easily get in trouble in this car. And given that it's gold as well, not gonna help.
Nah, it's not. You're not going to. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be very easy for the cops to catch you. I have to say that.
Oh my god, the instant power on this car. Wow. Unfortunately, we can't give a proper driver's rating on this because we are not gonna properly track this car.
And that brings us to the final thoughts of the top secret GTR.
And now for the final thoughts of this R35 top secret GTR. Now, this can't be like any other review that we have done, because to be honest, if we give a rating for this, it's a bit,
It's misleading the customer,
misleading
because
the
we
customer.
didn't properly drive this car, even
Yeah.
though we are driving it now. But another thing that I have been very confused about is how the AC works. Oh, there we go. Okay, the AC was off the whole time. Anyway, but as a final thought, here's what I would say, right? We didn't get to drive this car properly, but we did drive a GTR last year, and that was one of the most fun cars that we've driven. And this, it's just something much more special. It's a collector's item, not just a sports car. And getting the opportunity to drive one, it's wow, just amazing. And Gavin, final thoughts?
look, GTRs are one of my favorite vehicles to drive, and it is overall one of my favorite cars. And getting to drive as much as we did of this vehicle, of a top secret vehicle built by the legend himself, is a dream come true.
Right?
Like,
And just
there's not much-
there's another car behind you.
Like, not that we gotta film one, yeah? It would be hard for you to find one and film. But I don't know how, God's grace, we managed to get two.
I'm how
Two.
I reached out and we did it.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching Throttle Talk. This has been such an amazing experience.
Yeah.
This is why we do it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly. And it just brings us smiles. It just brings us the joy. And also a huge thanks to Automobex
Yes.
for giving us this opportunity to film not one but two
Of their
vehicles.
rare cars.
And yeah, thank you.
Thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one.
Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. We are quite the small channel, so any support is greatly appreciated. With that, till next time, see you guys. Have a good one.